Hi everyone, welcome to today's instructional video, and today we're going to be talking about note-taking, and in particular this instructional video is going to center in on guided notes. So our learning objective for today is that students will be familiar with the different types of guided notes and be able to use guided notes templates to answer questions from an instructional video. All right, let's get started. So as we begin to use the self-paced model, we need to know what guided notes are and how to use them. Guided notes are notes with the most important information missing. You, the student, fill in that most important information. We use guided notes to study for tests, to present main ideas, to compare, to refer to for in-class assignments, to provide background information for essays, as planning sheets when working on projects, or to explain a complex idea. There are many different types of guided notes templates, and we'll be using a wide variety of them, but here are just a few. So this example is a column chart that compares two types of state government. This next one is a fill in the blank, and you have to either read or listen very carefully to the presentation or video, if it's a video, which you can rewind, to get the information you need to fill in here. Other guided note templates are just a bit more visual. This next one being bolded font and an English guided note template on verbs, different types of verbs. So it starts off with a definition. What is a verb? And then it lists the three types of verbs: action, linking, and helping. And each one is bullet pointed with just the most important information that the teacher wants you to be aware of and to learn. The next template we're going to look at is a combination of fill in the blank, and it has labeling and then drawing. So this combines a little bit of everything. It starts off again, what are clouds, the definition of clouds, and then you have a fill in the blank for labeling activity that asks you to write the three different types of clouds, the most common types of clouds they are. And next is it lists two more types of common clouds, and it bullet points the information it wants you to know, to learn, and then it asks you to draw a picture, of this case a cirrus cloud, and below a cumulus cloud. So that is a combination of all three different types of guided note templates. Our last template is a very visual template. On one side, we have three different representations of World War II. We have a map. The center has a primary document in the form of a photo, and the bottom is a political cartoon. Each one of these has 3 or 4 questions that it will ask you to look at the map, look at the picture, look at the cartoon, and answer the following questions. Then on the left-hand side, we have a fill in the blank where after reading something or watching a video, you're asked to fill in 3 separate subheadings: the tide of Japanese victories, the Doolittle Raid, and the Battle of Midway. And so those are some of the different types of guided note templates that we'll be working with. So let's do a quick practice. We will use a combination of fill in the blank and multiple choice for this. Okay, guided notes are notes with the important blank missing. Well, if you said information, you'd be correct. One task I can use my guided notes for, and if you remember, back in slide 2, we have all the different ways that we can use our guided notes. I'm just asking for one, so you may pick study for tests or to explain a complex idea. Both of those, all of those, one of those would be correct. So let's go back to our last slide here. And that's it for today. That's our instructional video on guided notes. See you in class.